Yo guys, welcome back. Um, I'm probably gonna make this video in bed. I'm not gonna get up because my phone is charging. It's plugged in right now, as you can see. But yeah, guys. Um, honestly, I don't even remember what my last video was about. I'll have to check my channel because I don't remember. But yeah, it was a pretty rough morning today. I woke up at 7:50 a.m. Even though I went to bed like a pretty good time, I went to sleep at like 12:30 a.m. But I think I only fell asleep by like 12:50. Then I woke up at 7:50. So I actually, I got quite a lot of sleep. I got 7 hours, but I don't know. Waking up early was pretty hard for me. You know, yeah, it was pretty difficult because you guys already know why. Because I gotta like, drive my sister to school. You know, early morning. And yeah, I do that like every day, Monday to Friday. So I never sleep in. I always get up early Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But Saturday and Sunday, those are like the only days of the week when I get to sleep in. Well, yeah, so I just drive her to school, and then I go back home after that. But then I gotta like pick her up from school again in like a couple of hours or whatever. Like, yeah, at like 3, and it's 11:38 right now. But yeah, so that's basically what's been happening. It's pretty nice actually. Like my parents decided to pay me for doing that, but they give me like, like 200 bucks per month for doing that, for driving her to school. Yeah, since I don't have a job, but uh and basically what I do is like 50 bucks I spend, just for food, just to get whatever I want. The other 50 only spend that money on gas, like for my car. And then my other 100 bucks I don't spend at all. I'm saving it cuz I'm trying to get enough money so I can go to Cuba. I'm planning to go to Cuba completely by myself. It'll be my first time actually going to another country on my own. So yeah, that's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna go to Cuba on vacation and like get a hotel there, and just have a good time there for like a whole week. Maybe go to another city. I want to maybe go to Havana or some other city. I don't even care. It can be completely any city. I did go to Cuba once, but that was like a long time ago. That was like 2015. But yeah, so and besides that, another interesting thing that's been happening is that Monday coming up. So today's Monday, so next Monday in 1 week, I'm actually gonna start volunteering. So I'm actually pretty excited about that. I'm gonna be volunteering in downtown. It's a homeless shelter, so I'm basically gonna be, making food for the homeless people. So yeah, and that's gonna be interesting. I'm happy at least a place took me in, because yeah, I know volunteering, like you guys might say like, oh yeah, but you're not getting paid. But I mean, it's fine. Volunteering, it's still good. You get experience from it. And I personally think volunteering at a homeless shelter can actually help me get a job that's based off my college diploma. Like if I ever maybe want to be like a social worker, youth care worker, those involve something to do with like taking care of people. And like even volunteering at a homeless shelter, that's pretty good. And I was gonna have a job interview actually last Monday, so a week ago. uh it's like a mass marketing work from home job, but I don't know, then they canceled it for me and they said, oh, like we'll reschedule it for you for October 3rd. So yeah, that kind of sucks. I gotta wait that long. But yeah, I was expecting them to, get me at last Monday, but I guess that's not gonna happen till October 3rd. But yeah, I don't know if I'll get the job or not. But yeah. But yeah, I guess that's all I really had to say. I'm sorry, guys. I just had quite a lot to talk about. So, anyways, on to the topic of the video. Uh, in this video, I'm basically gonna be talking about the fact that don't you guys just hate, short notices? I hate short notices. I really do. Short notices are the worst. Now, if you guys don't know what short notices is, it's basically when someone tells you something, but it's like at the very last minute. You know what I'm saying? That's the worst. I hate that. Well, I guess it depends because sometimes I don't hate short notices. Sometimes I don't. Like, for example, like if your parents say, like, oh, we're having McDonald's for dinner, and they say that to you at the last minute, then that's amazing. I'm gonna be happy either way. I'll be like, oh yeah, finally. So short notices, they can be sometimes nice, or let's just say someone says, oh, we're going to a water park, like today, and you had no idea about that. Yeah, sometimes short notices they're nice, or maybe a friend tells you like, hey man, let's hang out, even though they say it at the last minute. That's amazing. Like, I'd love that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll be honest. Sometimes I have told friends at the very last minute, like, oh, you want to hang out at the very, very last minute. But that's fine. I'm the type of person, even if, like, someone asks me to, like, hang out at the very last minute, that's completely fine. I'll go. I have no problem with that. Like, I understand some people might already have plans, but that's fine, You could just say, like, oh, I'm sorry, I have plans, but if you don't have plans, that's fine. Last minute short notices are awesome. So I guess it really, like, depends. And sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. I'm distracted by the bird on my tree. There's two of them. Holy crap. Birds. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, so short notices, they can be sometimes okay, but at the same time, don't you guys just hate short notices when, like, for example, you have to do something important? That's the worst. Like, for example, I don't know, you apply to a job, and then jobs, they call you, and they're like, oh, can you come in for an interview tomorrow? Don't you guys just hate that? Or, you apply to a job and then they call you. They're like, can you come for an interview today? When you did not even know about that, You didn't know that you had to go to an interview today, or you didn't know that it's tomorrow. Don't you guys just hate that? That's the worst. It's like, okay, you apply to a job, right? And then the same day you apply to a job, they call you. They're like, oh, can you come in today at 5 p.m. for an interview? That's the worst. Why not next week? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I know you guys are gonna say, like, yeah, but dude, you're given an opportunity. Like, you should be grateful because you're gonna have an interview. Yeah, I agree. I know. Like, it is an important opportunity. You're given an opportunity, and that's always nice. But I don't know. I don't know, guys. I just personally, I kind of hate how it's at the very last minute. I'm sorry, but that's just me. I just don't like when people say at the very last minute, oh, can you come in for an interview like tomorrow? Or even worse, today, when you had no idea that it was gonna ever be today. Like, why not in 4 days? Why not in a week? I just hate that. What if I had plans already today? Not to mention, I need time to prepare for the interview because I'm afraid, like, if it's gonna be on the same following day, it's like, oh crap, I'm not gonna have enough time to prepare. It's not like I need a lot of time to prepare. Like, even 3 days is good. 3 days is plenty for me to prepare. But I just hate how they say at the very last frickin' minute, that's the worst. Oh, can you come in today? And I don't know what I'm gonna say, which will result in me not, knowing what to say, and they might not hire me because of that. You know what I'm saying? It's just the worst. I don't know. Short notices also suck if, like, for example, I don't know, what's a good example of a short notice? Uh, Yeah, maybe if a parent tells you like, "Oh, like can you go and yeah, just clean the whole entire house right now." It's like, "Oh, couldn't you tell me a few days ago to do that like in a few days?" That's the worst. What I mean by that is, like, for example, a parent, they say to you like, if they just told you a couple of days ago, "Oh, son, can you go and clean the whole entire house? Like, do that in a couple of days." Then okay, then that's fine because you'll know, like, oh, okay, I gotta do that in 3 days. Then 3 days later you do it, but then they say at the very last second, like, oh, you should do it right now, even though you didn't even know you were supposed to do it in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Oh, sorry, my nose is really itchy for some reason. That's the worst. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just annoying. I hate that crap. I really do. Um. and then maybe you already had plans or whatever. I'm sorry, I don't really know any other like good examples I can give, but I just hate short notices. But I'll actually pause the video to think about maybe a short notice I want to talk about. Yeah, I can't really think of any, to be honest, but I guess another one I want to include is like, for example, if someone tells you, "Oh, can you like go shopping and buy me a bunch of stuff?" and they say that at the very last second rather than, telling you like maybe yesterday, "Oh, can you go to the store tomorrow and get me this and that?" But yeah, I hate when people just say at the very last second. Sometimes it's annoying. Sometimes it's not annoying if it's something that's like good or whatever. But if someone tells you, "Oh, like do chores," or like, I don't know, go apply to jobs, and they say that at the very last second, I find that to be really annoying. But yeah, that's all I had to say, guys, and I'm sorry. I know I probably look stupid in this video. My eyes are closing. I'm just kind of sleepy still. I don't know. I'm really tired today. I'm just really sleepy. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say, but yeah. Other than the fact that I've been driving my sister, and then I'm gonna start volunteering next week, probably once a week only. But yeah, uh, looking for a job, but I don't know if someone will call me or not. But yeah, that's all I have to say. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I might make another video actually. And in general, I have a lot of videos I haven't uploaded, like a lot, and I'm gonna put them up on YouTube. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a good one. Let me know if you guys, what you think in the comments about this. If you also don't like short notices, because I'm kind of like a 50-50. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, take care.